Best of the day to you. This is Dr. Keena with another installment of We Gotta Do Better. So, I got a secret for you. And maybe you've heard it before, but just in case, I want to make sure we're on the same page. There's no such thing as an overnight success. That's it. Cat's out the bag. No such thing. Now, you might hear somebody say it. You might hear it on the news. You might hear it, on a celebrity report. But all that means when you hear someone is an overnight success is so and so has been working really hard in the background, and now the rest of us are being let in on their greatness. But at the end of the day, in order to be great, in order to be popular, in order to rise, you got to put the work in. What I'm trying to tell you is don't disrespect the process. The process is necessary. The process is where the lessons are. The process is where the experience is. The process is where the sacrifices are made, all of which are necessary for greatness. You want to be a good cook? You got to slow cook. There's a process to cooking. Great cooks don't use microwaves. They just don't. That's not how it goes. You want to be a top athlete? You got to put the work in. You got to get up early. You got to go to bed early. Can't stay up late. Can't be out doing all that partying. You got to work hard. You got to exercise. You got to do drills. You have to put the work in. It's a part of the process. No athlete just wakes up and says, you know what? I am going to go and I am going to win the NBA championship. Not how it happens. You can't win the Stanley Cup if you're not willing to put the work in. Those players are making great sacrifices on a day-to-day basis. And when they don't, we hear about it. When they don't, we see it. It's in their results or the lack thereof. You know where else we need to put in the work? Well, we have to respect the process in our career, in our businesses. You don't graduate from high school or graduate from college being the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. No, it's called entry level. You start where you start, wherever it is on your journey, wherever it is in your career choice, you start and you work your way up. And you learn some things and you get more experience and you keep going and you keep going and you keep going until you reach whatever the goal is. And maybe you don't want to be CEO, and that's okay. But let me tell you, in order to get to the next best thing, you got to put the work in. You got to show evidence. And unfortunately, in our high-tech, soundbite, social media driven society, people think it just happens overnight. Well, nothing happens overnight. All of the greats, no matter who they are and where they are, they have to put some work in. So don't disrespect the process. As a matter of fact, embrace the process. Because that's where all the lessons happen. That's where all of the greatness simmers and marinates and begins to come into fruition. So if you want to be great, put the work in, embrace the process. And until next time, do all that you can to live better, lead better, and love better. Take care.